Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen. Advanced Week. New Year. Advanced Week is selected. Advent Superstar.
By the time I saw it coming, it was done with all.
Advance Week is selected. Advance Week is selected. West. Advance Week is selected. Game. Advanced to regular season is selected. Team West's game day is selected.
What do I do?
Entering team select screen. The Chicago Bears. Ready. Entering super sim screen.
The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months.
Formation. There are 9 categories. There are 8 subcategories. Option is set to Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll throw on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30, and that's a Chicago first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Is selected.
Throwing now on first down. Let's take it in by Roma Dunze. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Entering super.
The Bears and their quarterback ready to take over once again.
Capitalize with a touchdown.
And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. And look at where they start with the football now.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering
Bears,
base
ready
model
for their
screen,
next
you have two
series. Let out
options.
on
Get
offense by their
25 passing
quarterback.
touchdowns is selected.
And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something
Entering
similar.
play call.
Yeah, and I
Hail
don't
Mary.
love to
You
use the
have
word
three
can't,
options.
right?
Hail
But
Mary
this
is
can't be
selected.
a 3 and out for this offense right
Yeah,
here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He lofts it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His third through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
Home
Entering base
teams
model
are
screen.
being
You
led
have two
back out there
options.
on
Get
offense by their
25 passing
quarterback.
touchdowns is selected.
And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so
Entering play
far,
call.
they
Hail
have been
Mary.
perfect.
You have three
And in order for
options. Hail
that to
Mary is
happen,
selected.
somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. There he goes again. Romadunze. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude,
Entering
show me
drive
what you got,
summary
man.
screen.
Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Super Sim. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special
Entering play
type of
call.
performance
Hail
if
Mary.
they
You
need
have
to keep
three
throwing it until
options.
the
Hail
end.
Mary is selected.
Games. I'm
Back
not
to
playing.
throw on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Romadunze touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
Don't have
The offense
ultimate.
being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the
Entering play
season.
call. Hail
Always
Mary.
nice
You
when you
have
could
three
reach one of those
options.
plateaus to
Hail Mary
look
is
back on
selected.
after the year's over. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this
Oh,
won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You hear
Entering
defensive
play
coaches
call.
on
Hail
every
Mary.
practice
You have
field
three
we're on.
options.
Preach
Shot
not
save
giving
block
up the
is
big play,
selected.
especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Pass caught by Odunze.
whoever's back in the game, I can
That is a
afford.
big gain and a new set of downs. Well, so far they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
But I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really
Ultimate
decide to keep
Legends.
running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the
What?
Bucs.
Oh, they added new
As they'll
stuff.
take
Let's
on
go.
the always tough
But-
Green Bay Packers. Plenty to like about the late afternoon games as well. As you see by the highlight, these guys are in for a battle, taking on the LA Chargers.
He beats.
And then one more to highlight, Sunday Night Football, as the national audience will see a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. This was an extremely one-sided.
Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Drain the clock. 10 plus rush yards is selected. Entering play call. Win tight nasty. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Empty and Pawaikoko is selected.
Play action on first down. He puts some power on it deep on left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up second down.
There are 9 categories. There are 8 subcategories.
Read and react.
You have
Read
3
where the quarterback's
options.
eyes are going.
Selected.
And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
I'm not just
Second and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side,
okay, go to binder. I gotta click down.
Skill player down.
Right.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Gain 20 plus yards is selected.
Okay.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Play head to head. Even though.
They'll come out throwing. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline.
Bro, you there?
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Looking to the air here. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in.
Oh no, he's got the best.
The Bears trying to end this before the final quarter.
No.
It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim. Entering super
championship
sim
game. We can't lose. Eagles.
You have 3 options. Gain 10 plus yards is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Back in his own end zone.
Yeah, Cross, I can't even recognize you.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's how a 500-yard performance.
It stinks. It stinks.
That's ever happened. Which puts in perspective the
no feisty here, Ray.
What a response to being down near their own goal line. It's 1st and 10 now across midfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has
the championship game. How am I supposed to win a championship game?
Oh. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Another through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Oh, I forgot Malik Willis on that.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Yeah, we got sacked. But he threw it.
Entering slash super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Chew clock 120 sec. Pause time is selected.
Pick.
Entering
Oh,
play
what?
call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Might as
Hail
well just
Mary
go
is
for the
selected.
field. Oh, they're punting. They're punting.
Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It is caught at the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears are running them out of the building. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Another through the air this game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who
Hit him.
haven't
Hit
scored
him.
or only have one
Oh.
touchdown today are
Entering
coming
drive
over you and saying,
summary screen.
bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
Entering slash super. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Season. Throw 10 TD passes selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
To throw
It's
here
there.
on first down. He lofts it deep left. Has the connection to Adunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Another score for him this game. All right, Brock, I know that every quarterback has made this throw at some point, but come on, letting it go. Do you ever expect a Hail Mary to work out?
You're praying for it. That's why it's called a Hail Mary. And I'll let you in on a little secret too, Kate. This is the one time you actually watch the ball. Right, many of the other throws, you're looking at receiver, the zone.
top.
Not this one. This one's like a long drive contest. You let it rip, you hit it and throw it as far as you can, and you don't mind watching it, and you love it when it falls in your guy's hand.
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Chew clock 120 sec. Pause time is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Ew.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Another through the air this game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Ball control. Get a first down is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And some people
Cheetah.
said this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
That's
The
for fun.
Bears are running them out of the building.
Is it really?
It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Another score for him this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Entering super sim screen.
The Bears come away with a win. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign.
Then, balls.
Entering post-game screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have three options. Position is selected. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Final. Advance week is selected. First, prepare for bad weather is selected.
No. Jumps. Bro. Are you booty cheeks at Madden? You booty cheeks at Madden? You booty cheeks at
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Game Superstar.
You don't talk your baby.
Entering. Ready.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears, leader at quarterback. Terrific doesn't cover his last game. He was simply perfect throwing it around. It's the Bears and the Lions.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super.
Here's the
Entering base
Chicago
model
offense
screen.
taking
You
the
have 4
field for the
options.
first time.
Capitalize with a
They'll
touchdown is
begin with the
selected.
football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
Enter player. There are 9. Wing tight mass formation. There are 9 categories. There. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp,
Entering
but
play call.
unable to hold
Hail Mary.
on, and
You
it
have
will
3
be second down.
options. Shot save clock is selected.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up
Entering
a
drive
fourth down.
summary screen.
Not exactly the type of drive to...
Entering /Super. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Bears
Entering
offense
base model
and their
screen. You have
quarterback
3 options.
headed out
Rush
for
for
their
50
next
plus
possession.
yards in a rain game
They
is
were able to
selected.
turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start
Entering
again with
play,
a first
wing
down.
pair, formation, player, formation. There are 9 categories. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
They'll
Hail
break the
Mary
huddle.
is selected.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than it.
Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Bears
Entering base
offense
model
and
screen.
their
You have 3
quarterback
options.
set
Rush
to take
for
the
50
field once
plus
more.
yards in a rain game
They
is
lead by
selected.
a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Entering play
18
call, Hail
yards
Mary.
on the
You have
pickup
3
there,
options.
and a
Shot
first
save
down.
clock is selected.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really
Entering
just a great
summary
route,
screen.
Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn.
Entering super sim screen.
The Bears
Entering
offense
base
and their
model screen,
quarterback
you have 3
ready
options.
to go
Rush
once
for
more.
50+ yards
We'll
in
try to
running game is
establish
selected.
some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll look to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is gonna be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have
Entering
to
play
finish
call,
drives.
Hail Mary. You have
So
3
after
options.
the big play to
Shot
start,
save clock is selected.
now we have 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had
Entering
to operate in.
summary
I
screen.
think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 3 options. Rush for 50+ yards in running game is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by
Entering
taking such
play
a
call,
massive
Hail Mary.
loss
You
on
have 3
top of it.
options.
Understand when the
Shot
pocket
save
breaks
clock is
down,
selected.
move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3
Set to go now
options.
on
Shot save
1st
clock is
and 10.
selected.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is caught. What a throw. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Bears. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now...
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 4 options. Gain 20+ yards is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here we go. Set, go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down
Entering
to pass
drive
the ball. And in
summary
this
screen.
case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot.
Entering super sim screen.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
left
Hail Mary. You
grasping
have
at
3
straws,
options. Hail
trying
Mary
to
is
figure out
selected.
how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's caught! And he's gonna take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Drain the clock. 10 plus rush yards is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
Entering play call, wing tight nasty.
Here's
There are 8
1st and 10.
categories. You have 9 options. MTN Pawaikopo is selected.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's
Entering
decided
play
to throw the
call,
ball.
wing pair formation. There are 9 categories. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue.
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Ball control. Get a first down is selected. Entering wing type. You off. Formation. There are 9 categories. There are 8 sub. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike.
Entering
I mean,
drive
this
summary
offensive play
screen.
caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on.
Entering /super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. 2 clock. 30 sec pause time is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
And this throw batted away. And
Okay.
incomplete. He was looking to get it to
Entering play
DJ
call.
Moore.
Hail Mary. You
And
have
it'll
3
lead to a
options.
second
Shot
down.
save clock is selected.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's got it! And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super. Entering super sim screen.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
Entering post-game screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have 3 options. Position is selected. Entering Superstar League hub screen home. Advance week is selected. Entering weekly entering Superstar League hubs. Superstar.
Qu'est-ce que c'est comme c'est nul.
Entering team select screen. The San Francisco 49ers, the home team, are selected. Ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Bears leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Bears and the Niners on Monday night.
Entering slash super. Entering super.
So here are the
entering
Bears
base
now
model
for their
screen. You
opening
have two options.
drive.
Get 25
And
passenger
leading the
downs
charge, we
selected.
get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice
Entering
start.
play,
NFC
entering
Offensive Player of the
call
Week
screen.
in last week's game.
Yeah,
Formation.
week 2,
There are
he
9
was
categories.
electric.
There are 8.
See what week
Hail
3
Mary.
has in
You
store.
have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Entering
we
drive
often
summary screen.
overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat.
Entering slash super sim. Entering super sim screen.
Their
Entering base
quarterback
model
leading this
screen. You have
offense
2
back
options.
out.
Get
He
25
connected on his
passing
first
touchdowns
pass of the
selected.
game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start first
Entering
and
play
10
call.
again.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 63 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown in his first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3
Well, that didn't
options.
take
Shot
long.
save
One
block
play,
is
and we're
selected.
already looking at a first and goal situation. Back to throw. Hernandez. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Roma Dunze with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or
Entering drive
you make sure you have
summary
more
screen.
people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least...
Entering slash super sim. Entering super sim screen.
Their
Entering
quarterback
base
in this
model screen. You have
offense
2
heading back out
options.
to the
Get
field.
25
He's got
passing
2
touchdowns
touchdown
selected.
passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal calls
Entering
will never
play
go
call.
back in the
Hail
huddle
Mary.
and play the
You
blame
have 3
game because they need
options.
those
Shot
guys to
save
protect
block
him.
is
But on
selected.
that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Roma Dunze with career touchdown number 162, tying him with LaDainian Tomlinson for 3rd place all time. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim screen.
The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to
Entering
add
play
to
call.
him with another
Hail Mary.
drive
You
here.
have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here's Hernandez throwing to start the drive.
To the left side into the hands of Adunze. There he goes again.
Touchdown, Chicago! Roma Dunze with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Bears are able to
Entering
strike
drive
quickly
summary
here
screen.
as they are in for 6.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there, defense.
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
So here are the Bears
base
now
model
as they
screen, you
get
have
set
three
for their
options.
first
Gain
possession
15
of
plus
the
yards
second half.
selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have three options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze. 92 yards. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively.
Entering super sim screen.
The Bears offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have three options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez now throwing to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 70 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games.
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. Now he's loose again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 70 yards. And the Bears are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin,
Entering super sims. Entering super sim screen.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze, 43 yards. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one was over a long time ago.
Mary, you have 3 options.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hernandez. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have
Kyle
3 options.
Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind close.
Entering super sim screen.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
Control,
well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3
from the
options.
36 now,
Shot
1st and 10.
Selected.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sim screen soup. Entering super sim screen.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to
You have 5 options. Quests is selected.
I step and approve. Straight up to ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League hub screen home. Superstar. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League hub screen home. Advance week is selected. Wet game day. Entering. Ready.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Bears, leader at quarterback. He's coming off an absolute offensive showcase last week. Double-digit passing touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
Entering /super sim screen super. Entering super.
So
entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Finish a game with
And a glance here at the man calling the plays
selected.
under center. Their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season.
Entering
In
play.
fact,
Entering
it is
play.
yet passing yards.
Player.
Now, that's
There are
not always
9
an indicator of
categories. You have
success.
7.
But in
Hail
his
Mary.
case,
You have 3
it is.
options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have
Here's
3
second and
options.
10.
Shot save clock is selected.
Back to throw. Hernandez. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that is incomplete. The Bears at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Chicago. Rondale Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly
drive
do, and let's
summary
face
screen.
it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team...
Entering super sim screen.
The visitors off second drive. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Roma Dunze. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some...
Entering super sims. Entering super sim screen.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin first and 10.
Call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Roma Dunze.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would.
Entering super sims. Entering super sim screen.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez.
Oh, Dunze wide open. It's complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Roma Dunze
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears are able to add on to their first-half lead.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked to...
Entering super sims. Entering super sim screen.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Hernandez throwing to start the drive.
A pass complete to Dunze. There he goes again.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Roma Dunze
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears are able to add on to that lead.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 70.
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Roma Dunze
with career touchdown number 174, just 1 shy of Emmitt Smith in second place.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim screens. Entering Super Sim screen.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here's Hernandez, throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Entering play call, Hail Mary.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hernandez. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hernandez. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore with career touchdown number 70 as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play.
Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! Rome Odunze with career touchdown number 175, tying Emmitt Smith for 2nd most all time. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim screens. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Chew,
and
clock,
it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze with career touchdown number 176, moving him past Emmitt Smith and into 2nd place all time. And the Bears are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right.
He's got him in, complete. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze, 50 yards. And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, I can't ask for a better 1st quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to.
Entering
Because when you
drive
get to
summary
if you
screen.
get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez now, throwing to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,
Entering
those guys
post-game
had a
screen. You have 5
blast.
options.
One team came away
Finish
with
game is selected. You have 5 options. Quests is selected. Entering yes. Upgrade core skill. Entering lock. Medium throw accuracy. Entering yes. Entering logic_con model avatar classic wipe ability screen. Equip abilities is selected. Entering weekly entering superstar. Final. Advanced week is selected. Superstar. Final. Advanced week is selected. Game day. Entering team select screen. The Chicago. Ready.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see the Bears' creative quarterback. He's coming off an absolute offensive showcase last week. Double-digit passing touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start?
Entering Super Sim screen.
Out come the Bears, ready
screen.
for their
You have
first
2
possession.
options. Get 25
And we will get a look at their
touchdown is
6th-year
selected.
signal caller.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide.
There are 9
He reached heights
categories.
rarely
Hail
flowed
Mary,
to in
you
league
have 3
history.
options.
It took
Hail Mary
volume,
is
sure, to get
selected.
him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Odunze touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
Entering
And
drive summary
defensively,
screen.
this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation.
Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
The
Entering
Bears
base
and their
model
quarterback
screen. You have
ready
two
to take
options.
over once
Get 4
again.
to 5 passing touchdowns
And after the
selected.
impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Entering
I don't
play
love
call.
to use the word can't,
You have
right?
3
But this
options.
can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model
back
screen.
out on
You have
offense.
3
Their
options.
quarterback
and
returning to the
score
field
points
now.
is selected.
And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, and they can keep this up.
You have 3
as a quarterback, as an offense,
it
doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hold the sideline, and he's got more. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some...
He's got it deep downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Here we go, shot.
They'll come out throwing. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That type of play right there, Brock, who do you credit more? You crediting him for making the catch or the quarterback for putting just the right touch on that football?
Are you asking me the quarterback or me the analyst?
The unbiased observer of football.
Sure. Well, the quarterback's going to say that's all me. That's a beautiful arc. Don't you love that touch?
Yep.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Ready. To throw here on 1st down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romadunze touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
The
Entering
offense being
base
led
model
back
screen.
out by
You
its
have 3
quarterback as they
options.
get geared up for their next
15+ yards
possession.
selected.
They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more
Entering
points on
play
this
call.
drive.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is
Entering play
everything
call.
in life,
Hail Mary.
and
You
timing
have
is
3
everything
options.
defensively.
Notification.
That throw was
Your
just a
friend
little bit late and gave the defense time to
is now
close, deliver a
online.
pop, and knock that ball loose.
Called in left side. No one around. He's got space. Romadunze. Gets to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheet.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And the type of game that he has been putting together, wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now, Brock, and I expect a lot of times over the next week, too. He has thrown this offense to the end zone time and again. What a showing. This is one of the elite games that we have seen from him.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
First and 10, looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Chew clock. 120 sec. Pause time is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Season. Throw 50 if TD pass is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Another through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Chew clock. 60 sec. Pause time is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Another through the air this game. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kid...
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Ball control. Get a first down is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a
Entering
first.
play call. Hail Mary.
Great
you have
start
3
to the drive.
options.
They're up in the
Shot
neighborhood of
save, block
midfield
is
after just
selected.
one play. On first down, they'll run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Entering
those
play
unsung
call.
heroes,
Hail
those
Mary.
big guys
You
up
have
front
3
on the
options.
O-line.
Hail Mary
Let's
is
give them a
selected.
little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a
Entering
dependent
drive summary
position.
screen.
They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you...
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Entering post-game screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have 3 options. Player grade is selected. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Final. Advance week is selected. Entering weekly schedule. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Entering weekly schedule. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Teamwork game day. Entering team select screen. The Chicago. Ready.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see the Bears' creative quarterback. Terrific doesn't cover his last game. He was simply perfect throwing it around. It's the Bears and...
Entering super sim screen.
Here's the
Entering base
Chicago
model
offense
screen.
taking
You have
the
two
field for the
options.
first
Get
time.
25 passing touchdowns
Leading this
selected.
offense, their veteran quarterback.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance
Entering
where one player on the field just stands
there are
out
9
that
categories.
much against
Hail
his
Mary.
peers. But
You have 3
that's
options.
exactly what we
Hail
saw
Mary
out of
is
this quarterback
selected.
a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen.
The
Entering
Bears
base
offense
model
and
screen.
their
You have 3
quarterback
options.
set to
Gain
take the
15
field
plus
once
yards
more.
is selected.
They'll start from their own 4, not a...
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can.
Entering super sim screen.
Offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sims. Entering super sim screen.
The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational.
Entering play call.
He looks to add to him with another drive here.
Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. J.J. McCarthy, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Bijan Robinson, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Lamar Jackson, strong in the victory, as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign.
Entering super
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, they're leading the league in passing yardage.
There are 9 categories. There are 8 sub. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing...
Entering super sim screen.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense.
You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no...
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Drain the clock. 10 plus rush yards is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
Entering Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 3 options. 2 clock, 60 sec pause time is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's out of bounds, mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Entering play call, Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Shot
quite
save
first
block is
and
selected.
goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, but he actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot.
Categories. You have 9
Unfortunately, this one
options.
didn't
Empty
get
and
picked going the other way.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 3 options. Chew clock, 120 sec pause time is selected. Entering play wing type formation, there are 9 category. Formation, there are 9 category. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All
Entering
over
play
him.
call.
And it'll be 2nd
you have
down.
3 options. Shot save block is selected.
Back to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. He's got it. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 3 options. Chew clock, 30 sec pause time is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here we go. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Entering play call, Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Shot save block is selected.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
This one in the win column for the Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have 3 options. Position is selected. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.